Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to Lacekickz IGTV. And today we have a birthday IGTV guest. That's Sneakeratak. I'm just gonna wait for him, but before that, I gotta show you guys something. What do you guys think of this? That mask. But let's just take that off. What's up, kicks and fits? We're gonna have him up too. I'm just waiting to. Hang on. Just waiting for Sneakeratak. Oh, by the way, before we start, I gotta say congratulations to those guys that did participate on that giveaway with Kicks 101 and Sneakerhead NYC, which is Alpha Baroque, Kicking with the G, and 21 Kicks Alcoholic. Congratulations, guys! And for the rest of you guys, keep an eye out for the future giveaways and make sure you do stay active on those giveaways. And I'm just waiting for the guests. Hang on. Let me just invite him over. Oh yeah, for the people that's in Sydney, stay safe. I still gotta wait for him. Hang on. Hey man, how are you?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Happy birthday, first of all.
Thank you, man. I just I ran upstairs over here. Have family over there were singing happy birthday to me. I just got my piece of cake and ran up here to have this interview with you.
And how's the family?
We're good, man. Hanging in there. You know, everybody's going through a lot of stuff with the pandemic now. I'm glad everything's kind of going back to normal over here. How's it over there in
Oh, it's
Australia?
pretty bad where we're at now. The case just keep adding, and I think we're on lockdown for they extend the lockdown for another week. So yeah,
Oh, wow.
hopefully,
Yeah, I didn't know they were doing that.
hopefully things will get better soon. But before we start, do you want to introduce yourself with your Instagram, not your full name, not your personal
Yeah.
name, but just your Instagram name? You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. My Instagram handle is Sneakeratak. I guess not my whole name, but my name's Tony. Uh, just really love sneakers, like the rest of you out there watching. I've been kind of collecting on and off. I got more into it, obviously, like a lot of people after I started getting my first paycheck. You know, that's when I started collecting. But yeah, man, just love sneakers.
And I was gonna say before we start, are you watching the NBA?
I honestly, I have not been. I know what's going on, but I haven't been watching just because time, man. You know how it is, man. The older you get,
Yeah,
the less time you have. So
yeah, especially with kids, all right?
just like you last
Yeah.
time we were on live, you had to run out because you have to go to the store, you know, whatever it is, man. We're always keeping ourselves busy. We got bills
Shout
to
out,
pay. I'm gonna try this
shout out
cake,
to
man.
shout out to my boy up here, Sneaks 23. He was doing live before. I think he's gonna do live every week from now.
Oh,
And
that's cool.
keep an eye out for that. And I was gonna ask. Let's start the first question. What's your top 5 runners? That's
Top five
including
runners.
yeah.
I mean, I obviously I have to mention Air Max if we're gonna talk runners. Favorite Air Max silhouette is kind of a tie. My favorite three, I guess I should say, are the Air Max 1, the Air Max 90, and the Air Max 95. And you're probably going to be hearing me saying all the classic colors the whole time. So I really
Yeah.
like for the Air Max 1, I like the OG red. That's just such a
Yes.
classic.
Everybody's gotta have that.
That shoe is, that's Tinker history right there, you know.
Yeah.
Then for the Air Max 90, it's either the infrared I really like the cork too, even though it's not an OG, but the cork Air Max 90. I mean, that's a hard one to get. I wish I had that one. That's really nice. And the Air Max 95, the OG Neon 95s probably. Then, like other runners, I mean, I like everything. I'm not just strictly Nike. I'm sure you know from the stuff I post. I do like a little bit of the European stuff. I have some Diodoras. I have some. I had
Nice
a
pictures,
pair of
by the way.
kangaroos that I destroyed, but yeah, even kangaroos I'll wear. I mean, I'll wear anything. Another runner that's a favorite that's kind of died down is the Ultra Boost. I still wear a ton of them. I have another rack sitting next to me here. Classic white Ultra Boost. I still rock it in the summertime.
You still have him clean though.
Yeah, I keep all my stuff clean. Well, you know how it is. The bigger your rotation, the easier it is to keep the stuff clean because it doesn't get worn as often.
Yeah.
But what's the other big one? You know, I wrote some of the stuff down that you were going to ask me. I don't think I even grabbed it with me. Oh no. The other runners that I really like, as far as different brands, I like the Gel Light 3, the A6. Good. I don't have too many of them. I have the Sean Witherspoon Atmos ones that came out last year, and I also have the Coral OGs sitting right here. Just a different kind of run. I love the split tongue. They're very comfortable. I don't know if you ever tried them. Classic silhouette for A6.
Yeah, Asics is pretty comfortable in the feet.
Yeah. New Balance I like too. I like the 997S a lot. I've been wearing the Bodega 997S a lot lately. That's actually probably my most worn shoe right now. But yeah, that's 5 runners right there. So.
I was gonna say, you look. Let's talk about movies. Are you looking forward to see the Space Jam, the new Legacy?
Yes and no. We're gonna get to favorite Jordans later. Space Jam 11 is one of my favorite Jordans of all time, just because I actually didn't get into 11s until that movie. That's what got me into 11s. They were always kind of a strange. It's one of those shoes you don't understand it until you have it on your feet. The 11. Yeah. That's how I feel about it. But as far as the new one, you know, I almost like the old stuff being left untouched if it's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried about how, and I'm not hating on LeBron by any means, but I'm worried about how he's going to kind of carry that legacy. He's not Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? It's not going to be the same.
It's not going to be the same. But I think that's how they call it, the new legacy, I suppose. You know?
Yeah.
That's why they added that title as a new legacy, because as a new form, and you know, it's a new guy that everybody's that look up to, I suppose, the new generation.
And everything's like everybody's trying to be politically correct. It's not even about what the movie was about initially, you know what I mean? We'll see. I'm still gonna watch it, and I'm sure I'm still gonna like it just because I'm a fan of basketball and shoes in general.
Yeah.
But yeah.
By the way, who do you think is gonna take the championship this season?
I'm a big Giannis fan. I definitely want to see the Bucks take it, but I like the fact
he deserves it.
I like the fact that it's not, you know, the teams we're always used to seeing, like Golden State or Los Angeles or anything like that. Both small market teams, so they're like underdogs. So I'm happy if either Phoenix or the Bucks win, but I kind of want the Bucks to win just because I'm a Giannis fan. And he's actually, I think he played last night, right? He's gonna end up playing the series, so I'd like to see him take it home for sure. Yeah.
All right, let's go back to Sneaker Talk. What is your top 10 Jordan, since we talk about the Space Jam movie?
Okay, you want me to like show them or just talk them? Because I don't know.
Oh yeah, up to you. You can show them.
I have some of my favorites. I do have. I guess I can tell you the ones I don't have. We talked about it on the last show, the Air Jordan 1 Chicago. I think that's
Chicago, which is the one that you wanted to be retroed.
Yeah.
I missed out on them as well. So
the breads too. I don't have the breads either. That's another favorite of mine. But
are you looking forward for that? What about the patent bread that's coming out this year? Are you looking forward to that?
I'm definitely looking forward to those. I think that might be my top release of the year if I get my hands on it. Definitely looking forward to it. Some of the ones I have, like the Air Jordan 1 Chicago and also the Jordan Bred 4s, they're like my top two. Like they're almost like a tie. I definitely have the Bred 4s. I'm fortunate to have. I actually got early access on these when they dropped. Good old Bred 4s. You know, I'm just gonna pull out classics, I guess.
Yeah.
Black Cement 3. I mean, come on. You have to talk about this shoe if you're talking about top 10 Jordans. Black Cement.
Yes. Definitely, yeah.
13s. I think 13s don't get too much love, but the He Got Game 13. That's my favorite 13 out of the Flints also, but the He Got Game takes the top for me. Of course, the infrared 6s. Definitely should.
What year are them?
These, I believe, came out in 2018. They're the retros.
Okay, all right.
I think they're 18. It could be 19, but I think they're 18. What else, man? Yeah, I made a list. Space Jams. That's right. Space Jam 11s that we talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, and like I said, before that movie, I was into ones, I was into fours, I was into threes, I was into a lot. Like the fives were used to be one of my favorites when I was younger. I think a lot of younger people like the fives just because
like the classic,
yeah. But it wasn't until that movie that made me look at 11s. So that's why this is my favorite colorway of the 11s. I love the Concords and the Breds too, which is most people.
And you can wear them with anything, pretty much.
Exactly. They look so good on feet too. I can't believe I used to be a hater when I was younger. Air Jordan 7s I love too. My favorite is the original Olympic, but I don't have it. I have the alternate Olympics. I recently posted these too. On 4th of July, I posted these. What else? Jordan 8s. I like Jordan 8s. I don't have too many. I have the black Drake ones, but my favorite ones would be the Aquas. And then Flu Game 12s, which I don't have either. That's a favorite of mine. I think I already went past 10. But yeah, I mean, I like anything that has some history behind it. Obviously, like if it was the game worn stuff, you know, I don't really care too much about. Not that I don't care. I don't appreciate it as much, I guess. Like as far as collaborations, Off-White, and all this designer stuff. I mean, I like it, but I don't, you know, it's not a necessity for me like some people. You know, I can let those pass. I'd rather get the originals.
What about the Dunks that's coming out? Like,
Dunks.
Shout out to Toy Box. Hang on. Shout out to Toy Box for buying a badge. Thank you very much for the support. And yeah. So what about the Dunks that are coming out with the 50 Off-White? What do you think of that?
Oh man, that's just being lazy. I think it's almost like Virgil wants to know what he can get away with, because he didn't do much with the design of it. It's just a variation of the same shoe over and over and over again. I like. There's a couple of colorways that were okay, but like honestly, I'm not gonna try to go for any of them unless I was a reseller, which I'm not. So. So yeah, that's kind of my opinion on those. It's kind of, he should have let it go after the 10. Now it's just kind of oversaturated. They almost want him to touch every shoe they make just so it can,
everything.
The Jordan 2 that's coming out. I mean, nobody cared for the Jordan 2s. Now everybody's gonna want Jordan 2s and act like they're 2 fans all of a sudden. But yeah, I love Jordan 2s, by the way. Very comfortable shoe. One of my favorites.
They are. I like the high version. I don't like the lows.
I've been waiting. I'll be honest, I do like the Off-White 2s. Even though I just trashed it. I will try for those. Those look cool. I've been waiting for some 2s to come out, so I'll take anything I can get. The older ones are too old. I'm scared to buy them, you know?
All right. Now, for my last question is, what is your top 5 Dunks?
Dunks. I'm kind of all over the place with that, only because like I'm not big on dunks. Before this year, I actually had only one pair of dunks my whole life when I was like 14 years old. I don't even know what they were. They were just a lower SB. It was like a black with some white, and I don't even know what the color was, but I don't know the name of it. But now, I guess, as far as my favorites, some of the ones that are out there that I would love to own. The SB Highs, the Skunks I think they're from 2010. Those are pretty sweet. I always thought those were cool. The shaggy suede on it, and obviously, if you like pot, the theme behind it is kind of funny. The MF Dooms, just because I'm a fan of his. Rest in peace, MF Doom. Those are sweet. I'd love to own those.
Yeah, the Doom ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dunks that's coming out now. Huh?
Yeah, there is.
And any like Jordan and Dunks are killing the market at the moment. Every single week they have something releasing.
Yeah. It's hard to keep up with. I mean, it's almost like they're trying to. You got to be careful with what you get, because they don't even put that much thought and quality into some of the stuff they're dropping. They're just pushing product, and I don't blame them, because it's working. Everybody buys it up. But as far as dunks, my thing with dunks, I never really liked dunks, because for some reason, I'll kind of compare it to you. The swoosh kind of gets me. These I like. I guess you can throw these in my top five. I'm a Magnus Walker fan.
Yeah, they're nice.
So yeah, I had to have these. I actually became a fan of his back when the Need for Speed franchise, the video game, they kind of disappeared for a while.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie, the latest movie?
I haven't seen the Need for Speed movie, no. But I used to, like, racing games were my thing when I used to play games. Racing games and fighting games, that was my stuff, like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and then racing. I didn't like RPGs and shooters and stuff like that. So
yeah,
he was featured in that game, and the Porsche that's actually themed behind this is a car you win in that game. It's Need for Speed. It's just called Need for Speed when he came back. It's 2010, I believe. So that's when I actually noticed this guy, kind of been following him because I thought he was cool. But yeah, to me, the swoosh on the dunk, especially on a high, it bugs me for some reason, man. I don't know. I'm just weird. But like, it looks more smooth here. And it's got kind of like it's kind of elongated, so the curve looks kind of good.
The curve looks, it looks straight out.
The lows, I like the lows more because it kind of eliminates that. But overall, I don't really go after dunks. Like, it has to be special. Like, I like the ambush dunks. That's cool because obviously the swoosh is different on those. I couldn't get my hands on any of. I didn't want the pink ones. I couldn't get my hands on the black ones or the blue ones. The Sting Water dunks I got. I don't know if you. Let me show you those. These ones I like a lot. Another cool collaboration. And obviously, it's
look at the sole on that. The sole on that is good.
Yeah. It's got the Nike stitch backwards on the back. Very cool shoe. It got some cool details. This is a giant pocket, by the way. I don't know if you know that. Yeah, you're gonna stick your whole hand in there. It's massive.
And the insole, the actually inside looks good as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's very well made. It's good quality. The leather on it's nice. This is kind of like a softer leather. It almost feels like it's suede, like the pattern part.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're sweet. They're sweet. They're different, obviously. That whole take on the swoosh and how they have their Stingwater lettering going, kind of crazy. They're very cool collaborations. But,
all right, guys. This is actually quite short, but let's say happy birthday to my boy Sneakeratak again for one time.
Thank you for all that were watching. I didn't. I saw some people saying hi to me. I was like, I'm too old to do that.
There's a few of them that say hello.
Yeah.
So look, I just want to say happy birthday and send my love to the family. And I also want to say thank you for coming in, so then people actually look for my show. It's not about me. It's actually about you guys, so then people actually get to know you more and what you guys are all about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And
I see
this is
that
the
you do
only
that, man.
way.
We appreciate people like you, you know, supporting the community.
Thank
It's
you.
yeah, so it's
It's
nice
the
to
only
support.
way I can pay you guys back. You know what I mean? And I think
Yeah,
it's the only thing I can do for especially being out of the different country. You know what I mean?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna. What about you, man? I bet you, you know, nobody gets to interview you, man. What got you into sneakers? Obviously, you love sneakers. What got you into it?
Yeah. Look, I got into sneakers because when I was younger, yeah, by watching Space Jam mostly. My first sneaker was Jordan 7 Harris, you know what I
Nice.
mean? And ever since then, yeah, I've been loving sneakers. But when I was younger, I couldn't buy them. You know what I mean?
Same
I
here.
couldn't
A
get them.
lot of us can relate
Yeah.
to that.
And then in 2015, I started this Lacekickz sneaker group, and
Hmm.
which is for selling and all that and community. And I thought to myself, I might as well try and do something with the community, because after all, community is something that you have to build and build
Yeah.
differently. You know what I mean? You gotta have to have something that concentrate into. And
It's nice.
yeah,
It's nice that you do that. I mean, this community's kind of been, I don't know. It's geared towards money now and
mm,
reselling. It's not like I used to go out and try to get a pair of shoes that are different from what anybody else had. Now everybody's
mm,
after the same pair that has the most value.
mm.
The meaning
It's
isn't the same, but
changing. It's
you
changing,
know,
and
it's still
that's what
there's
I'm
still
trying to.
good people in the community. Like what you're doing is great. I still meet
Thank you
people
very much.
every day on Instagram. I chat with a lot of people on a daily basis that I never thought I would speak to. Just
Mm,
because of sneakers.
yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So
All right, brother. I'm gonna have to let you go, and we'll do the next one again in the future. I'll let you
okay,
know. We
let me
we
know,
can do
man. Thanks
this.
for having me
Yeah,
on.
we. Thank you again too. Thank you very
Yeah,
much,
for sure.
and send my love
Thank
to the
you, man.
family. Happy birthday again, my brother.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you
All right.
guys for watching. Take it easy.
See you guys.
Take care.